Come on in, come on in. This is your girl, Keisha Lee Robinson, aka the Nature Queen. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. And if you are new, welcome to my channel. I am glad you are here. In case you didn't know, I'm here to inspire, I'm here to motivate, as well as raise the frequency. Hey, and shout out to my day ones. You know who you are. Just like the stars in the sky, we shine together. And if you knew we do our 1, 2. And if you knew we do our 1, 2. And it goes left, right, 1, 2. Mm, 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 mm. This is our little exercise. What we doing? We come in the building. You know, I don't ask you to take your shoes off. I just ask you to roll your shoulders a little bit. Let some of that shit off. You know, some of the worldly things that's been bothering us lately. We've been having to handle. So, you know, sometimes them shoulders feel a little heavy when you come in and you might not be able to get the message. But if you unwind, I say, if you unwind, I can take you there. I can give you some clarity and some understanding. You definitely go get a lesson learned. Okay. That's my quiet storm talk. Hey, 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 hey. What's up, y'all? What it do? What it do? What it do? Welcome in. Welcome in. Like I said yesterday, your girl is back. You hear me? Your girl is back. I'm back. So look forward to these videos. I got to get back out there in the algorithm. So if you've made it this far in the video, please hit the like button. It costs nothing. If you want to pay me dust, hit the like button. It's watch how I say, you know, when they say ding, it's just gonna be a little piece of dust. That's for the haters. You know, if you want to just pay me dust, haters, just tap that bitch. You hear me? Okay. Let's get into our message. How are y'all doing? I can't help but keep asking y'all because, as you know, this is pre-recorded, so therefore, I have to ask y'all what's up. Cleanse the energy. Ashe. Let's tap into this message and see what the divine has for us. Okay. So a lot of you guys know that Mercury has left the building. Mercury is out of retrograde. So those things that were slowing us down, that heavy energy, that burden felt energy of us facing the last few things that we needed to clean up in our life. After we've cleaned that out, finally, some better energy is coming because we have drained here. And I know a lot of you are feeling drained. Like it can be overwhelming because this is new energy as well. You got to remember stepping into the new light, the new you, that new energy that you're exuding. Um, your your body also has to get used to that. So therefore, be patient with yourself. You're going to notice the attitude change. Be patient with yourself because these are feelings that you're going to have to get used to. And one of the things that you're going to also experience in this new era, because we have 999 energy out here, is that multiple people are going to want to turn around and befriend you, refriend you, or whatever they want to call it. They're going to want to try to come back around. And now that you have this new claim of life that is highly protected and covered, it keeps coming out 444 because the divine wants to remind you always that you are protected. Okay, so we also have the 9 of wands out here. You are protected from all chaos and anything that these negative energies, these karmic energies want to try to bring into your life. You are protected. It's not saying that you won't see it. It's not saying that you won't go through it, but you will get through it and it won't affect you like it did in the past. Like people have no control of your emotion. You are like, you have a high emotional intelligence during this time. This is the highest it ever has been, because guess what? You can say, I don't give a fuck. If you saying that, if you saying I don't care, if you're saying no, if you're saying it is what it is, if you're saying this is my business, you're on the right path. You feel me? You're on the right path. So just continue with that, because there has been a completion. You have closed the chapter to your past. A lot of us are just like, what past? Like, what happened? I went through what? Yeah, you remember what you went through, but it doesn't bother you. So what you have to deal with during this time is, during the retrograde, it was those things being brought back up to you to see where you're going to be triggered by it. And for a lot of us, we passed that test. I wasn't triggered. And if you was triggered, did you maneuver? How did you respond or react to the situations that resurfaced, right? So there has been closure to relationships. A lot of you are now saying, yeah, my past is my past, my ex is my ex. Hey, a lot of us are like on that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you look them. I just seen my ex pass by. I was like, You know what I'm saying? I'm minding my business. Hey. Yes, so there are going to be new opportunities for careers, and also a reflection and growth. You're going to get to see how far you've come. Like for real, like be realistic. Like you've made it through some shit. And now this 9-9 energy is here. So there's been a completion. You may be seeing 999. Your birthday could be September the 9th, or you could even be just born in the 9th month. But yes, you're about to see and experience a difference. Good vibes. We got good vibes out here, baby. Yes, that's all we want. It's the good vibes, baby. That's all we ask for is our peace. You hear me, clock it? We just want our peace, baby. And it's going to be multiple people that are going to be in your life now that's going to be coming around with these good vibes. So you're going to get to experience not only your things that you created, but you're going to experience things that others are going to be coming in, and you're going to be able to network. You're going to be able to see that you can trust certain people, and you're going to notice those who you can't, because those are going to be the people that are not even going to be close to you, because they can't even enter into your frequency. You know, your frequency is that of high, and you're on a high frequency. So if anybody's coming around in some low energy, they'll know to not either bring it your way. They'll either stay in their place. Yeah, they'll stay in their place, or they, if they want to try to come up there, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna have to come up there. You ain't going down here no more. You're not stooping down to anyone's level. And so that's where the attitude change. You're going to be able to see where those people are trying to poke the bear, where they're trying to trigger you, or, you know, bring it up out of you, as they say in the South here where I'm from. Bring it up out of you. They want to, you know, play with your top. You feel me? No, 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 no. We're not on that. And I'm also hearing that a lot of people were drained, not just from the retrograde and the things that were resurfacing, but it was a lot of lies, the lies that people told in these relationships and these families and at the workplace. It could have been draining, but you were protected. Some people I'm hearing, like, if you, excuse me, lost your job to some lies, new opportunities for new careers, doors are opening up. Let's see what the divine is wanting to tell the collective on your career and love energy. Let's see. Yes. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Put me in the algorithm, please, please, please. Do that one thing for your girl. Whenever you see this, whenever this message get to you, this is a timeless message, and it's for whomever it concerns and whoever it resonates with. Okay, let's see what the divine wants to tell the collective. What message do the divine have for the collective today? Let's see. After this retrograde, release burdens. Yes, some of you guys need to release burdens, and a lot of those burdens could be from the past. So release burdens, release them. Embrace clarity. That means embrace the things that you now know. You got to embrace it. You got to take it for what it is. Like, there's no saving anyone. It's only you versus you during this point, and it's up to you to make the right decisions and let go of what no longer serves you, allowing new insight to guide your path. So this new insight that you're going to be receiving over these next few weeks, these next few days, you're going to be receiving some type of insight. Make sure that you are taking it for what it is. So if you've been given some clarity on what needs to be released, go ahead and release it, because this is it. There's no going back. So saving grace. So this is the grace that the divine gives us. Even though we still try to hold on to things, he still give us that grace period. You know how you have that grace period where you have more time to pay things off, or where you have that time where, like, they give you extra a few weeks to pay your light bill, get an extension. This was an extension period with 11:11 on the clock. Forgiving yourself and others heals the wounds and sets you free. So a lot of you guys, this is dealing with people from the past that may have drained you, may have lied to you. You got to go ahead and let it go and forgive them. You've entered into a new chapter, and you got to have a better attitude change about it in order for you to receive the good vibes and the good things that are about to be entering into your new place, into your new temple, into your new heart. You hear me? Yeah. So we got seek clarity, embrace honesty. Like I just said, can't make it up. Seek your clarity, seek the clarity, and release the burden. So if you just have to know the truth, or if you have to have this closure, that's you. But the divine, the universe has already closed it out for you. So be careful about what you're holding on to. It may not be what you need to be holding on to, and release it, because that's holding you back from just walking completely through this door. You got to face the consequences, even if it was something that comes behind whatever it is that you find out. Excuse me. And sharpen your focus for personal growth. So, yeah, it is what it is. You seek the clarity, find out what it is, deal with it however it comes to you, knowing that you're going to make it out, because you have the crystal of clarity. You have the crystal of clarity. Yeah. Illuminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself of a newfound understanding of content. So, yeah. So basically, this new attitude that you're going to have is going to allow you to be more understanding. Like I said, you're more emotionally intelligent these days. You already know. So, like, if something comes up from the past, whether it's a family dynamic or a relationship with a companion that was devastating or hurt you, you now are standing 10 toes down, knowing that you're okay. Nobody did anything to you. Everything was meant. It is what it is. You feel me? So, yeah. And this could be multiple people. So I know some things, some certain situations are going to come back to back to back, because it had been multiple people. And judging by the 9 of Wands, it was multiple people that you had to protect yourself from. So, yeah, let me put these back. Okay, but for the most part, the divine wants you to know that everything is good, because that's what we have on the top deck. So everything is good. Even though you're drained, you may feel drained. I'm clarifying drained. Everything is still good. Okay, let's clarify they lied. Yeah, so this may be some news that you may have to get used to hearing, about how somebody lied. Yeah, you got to be flexible about it. You got to understand that it was in the past, and this is something that you've already processed or been protected from, because we have protected and covered. So there's no need to, overreact. You just got to be flexible with the situation, and as well as I'm getting out of flexible, take accountability for whatever it is that you might have been doing, and as well as listen carefully. Yeah, because you're protected. Yeah, understanding. So yeah, you're emotionally intelligent during this time, highly emotionally intelligent and highly protected during this time. So let's clarify attitude change. Yeah, don't listen to them. So you're not going to be listening to others. You're going to be able to process certain things on your own now. You're going to seek your own clarity because maybe in the past you didn't listen to your own self. So show gratitude that you did make it out of that situation. Yeah, you didn't trust them in the beginning, so that you was a good listener. I'm hearing you was a good listener. You closed those chapters because we have the 999 energy out here. Hold on, you guys. We got shit talking here too on the top of the deck. So you went through a lot of people doing a lot of shit talking and lying. I know that could be aggravating, especially if you had to pay them dust and not say anything. This could be a father figure, or somebody on your father's side. Yeah, 555 energy. You've moved forward. You've transitioned. You've moved forward in a new beginning. So yes, that's confirmation with the 999 energy. You could be seeing 555. Yeah, be highly aware at this time. And this is clarifying good vibes, just basically showing gratitude that you are experiencing good times. It could be worse. There has been a turnaround. There has been a turnaround. So yes, be highly aware and show more gratitude of the better things that is going on, instead of dwelling on the past and the things that may have upset you, all the scheming and plotting and all that type of stuff. This is your way of scheming, just by being highly aware. And that's what, or they could say that you were scheming on them and plotting on them, but it was the whole time other people that was out of control. We got multiple people that was just flat out of control. Yeah, flat out of control. Yes, but they've been enlightened. They've been enlightened. Y'all already know what it is. I'm on my porch. So I was doing a little sweating. Yeah. So somebody's in the hot seat. I was starting to sweat. Somebody's in the hot seat. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody's in the hot seat. You're going through some hard times during this time. Maybe even confused because you made it out, and you made it out with or without understanding. It don't matter. You was protected. But if you do want to listen up, go ahead and listen up to whatever they say. But the divine is advising not to trust them. Like I said, that good vibes from here on out. So ain't nobody gonna be able to come up all in your energy and try to do anything. So it's clearly up to you, because you're protected. If anyone needed confirmation, if it was okay to speak with someone who they haven't spoken to, or was it okay to let it go and still be cordial or casual. I know that with a lot of other situations, some people can't do that. Like, I have people that I just can't. It'll never be. But if you are wondering, is it okay or is it safe for you to open up some doors, that's fine. But for the most part, you take it how you resonate. The divine is saying leave the past where it's at. But if you flexible, we got flexible out here. So if you're able to, do that. But it also have out here that people were out of control. So it's up to you whether you trust them or not. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave this right here. This has been your girl Keisha Lee Robinson, aka the Nature Queen. And remember to do you, but don't get dirty while you're doing you. And if you do get dirty, please don't tell them that you was with me, because I'm gonna tell them that I wasn't here. I'm gonna be like, I was gone, baby. I was gone. And for the most part, that is new beginnings. You hear me? New beginnings. Keep your head up, baby, and all this that's going on. I'm feeling good. So should you. I will see y'all again for the next reading, okay? Love you guys.